Yo, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? It is your boy, the franchise player, Double B Bad Blood, joined by the mixologist himself, Mr. Chemical Julian, and another win under the belt of Sunday Center. He is now the Roundtable Pro Wrestling Podcast Trivia Champion once
Four
again.
times in a row.
This guy is unstoppable. He's a menace.
Stoppable. Puppet Blood that wins, though, not me. I can't take credit for what Puppet Blood does.
That asshole. Welcome to the AEW Dynamite recap, ladies and gentlemen. We are back once again talking about All Elite Wrestling. And I just want to start by saying something right now. Twitter, IWC, I am so fucking tired of you guys. I am so fucking tired of you guys. Why, you ask? Why am I tired of them? Because anybody that's been in the world of professional wrestling knows that the hard camera side of the ring is not, I repeat, not full of people. You go watch a WWE pay-per-view, you go watch an NXT show, Ring of Honor, even fucking New Japan. The side of the ring where the hard camera is does not have people there because that is the production side of the building. That's where the sound mixer, that's where all that shit is. It's not backstage. It's right there. So today on Twitter, someone posted a picture of AEW Double or Nothing, and there were like scattered people in the back right there, and they showed that one section was missing. But those same people are trying to dispute that NXT had 3/4 of the building vacant.
Former heavyweight champion vacant.
And that was not the hard side of the ring. So I'm just going to ask you guys this.
Well, wait. Didn't we have someone say on Sunday that was at NXT that he got moved up?
Yeah, he got moved from the back all the way to the front row because they couldn't sell enough seats.
Mm-hmm. So I will tell you this. NXT Battleground had to be one of the worst advertised shows I've ever seen.
I didn't know about it until Friday, maybe Thursday.
I didn't even know there was a Battleground show.
I knew about Thursday. It when Carmelo Hayes won the championship. I told you guys that he was going to be defending.
But it was coming on. It came on a Monday.
Sunday night.
It came on Sunday. When
same time as Double or Nothing.
It was the same time Double or Nothing.
Dude, come on, seriously. I mean, come on.
So let me say this.
I didn't know about Battleground until like Friday or something like that. I didn't know there was a show.
There is some valid criticism for Sunday for AEW Double or Nothing. There's some stuff that didn't make sense. The ending to Jericho and Cole, valid criticism. It's unsanctioned. Why is there a referee stoppage?
Correct.
That's valid criticism. The singer for John Moxley's band looking like he's wearing blackface, valid criticism.
Mm-hmm.
There's stuff that really you can criticize about that pay-per-view. How they had the fans mic'd up, because from all accounts, it was loud in that building, but it didn't translate over to TV, which is one of AEW's biggest problems, is correctly miking up the audience. Now, they definitely did a damn good job of that tonight, though, and we'll talk about that, I'm sure.
We'll talk about that, yeah.
But there's valid criticism for Sunday. AEW, just like WWE, AEW, there's stuff you can criticize, but don't go after the low-hanging fruit that is just BS. I mean, it's just bad faith criticism is all it is.
And that's my problem.
You're right.
That's my problem. The internet wrestling community, the stands, as I like to call them.
The stand.
It's like, dude, just enjoy the fucking show.
Right.
Okay? If you don't like AEW, you don't have to.
Don't watch
like WWE, you don't have to. That's like saying, I don't like hot dogs. Well, I don't like hamburgers. Guess what? I don't have to fucking eat them.
Right.
If you don't like AEW, don't fucking watch it.
I do love, though, how in WWE's deposition for the lawsuit with MLW, they had to admit AEW was competition or was a national brand.
WWE fans won't say that because they don't want to admit that AEW is good.
Absolutely.
Hey, look, let's admit something here. Vince McMahon will admit anything. To keep him out of legal trouble.
Right.
Thank you, West 4102. Thank you for joining us tonight, man. Do us a favor. Go like, click, and subscribe.
Hey, West 4102, welcome to the chat.
Use your free subscription. It's easy, man. Go to Amazon Prime. If you got it, click on it, add it to your Twitch account. Click that sub button. It's real easy. You get a free sub. You help the channel out. We're going to be doing some really cool stuff for the LGBTQ community. And, Let's go, man. Let's talk about
We're going to have fun. Roundtable is for everyone.
That's right. So, Julian, let's talk about this AEW
Except
Dynamite,
Goldberg.
You know what, man?
If you mention it again, I will stab you in your eye.
Let me tell you about AEW Dynamite. I was hooked from the opening match.
It was a good show tonight.
Do you know why? Growing up here in LA, we watch a lot of Univision. We watch a lot of Spanish language TV shows. It's just on TV. You can't miss it.
That's right.
Bandito came out dressed as Chapulín Colorado, a.k.a. the red grasshopper or the cherry cricket. Or some of you know the B-Man from The Simpsons. And I got to say, when he came out, I was like, oh my God. This is like an obscure pop culture reference that a lot of people are not going to understand. And it was awesome. And aside from the fact that it was Bandito.
I'll be right back, guys. My DoorDash is here.
But so the opening match was Bandito and the Lucha Bros versus Blackpool Combat Club. This was a pay-per-view quality match, top to bottom. And let me tell you something. Wheeler Yuta is no longer the scrub of the group. This dude is in here putting in some work and beating some ass. Claudio is always going to be Claudio. He's always going to be uppercutting the shit out of people. Same thing with Mox. Daniel Bryan, he was on commentary. But Penta and Yuta just had some great shit going back and forth. For those of you who remember the Lucha Bros versus the Young Bucks from the pay-per-view years ago. And I think it was
the cage match. It was
one that I saw in the movie theater. Yeah. Like this was just an awesome match. This was, again, a pay-per-view quality match that they gave away for free on television. Of course, the Blackpool Combat Club went in. They went over, and not only did they go over, but Wheeler Yuta came off like a beast.
I'll tell you what.
A straight-up beast. When he hit Bandito with that knee, and he just started hitting him with the elbow pounds, and then he did the grapevine and hooked him up for the pin. Dude, it was wonderful.
Yeah, I'm happy they gave Wheeler the pin on Sunday. Because I mean, Bryan Danielson's already established. Claudio Castagnoli's already established. John Moxley already established. Wheeler Yuta is really the young guy that they need to establish. Correct. And they did a good job of doing that on Sunday and tonight.
I think, and this is just my opinion alone, Wheeler Yuta has always been a star.
Yeah.
He's always been on the cusp of being like a fucking star, you know what I mean? And when CM Punk came back and when Daniel Bryan came back, they legitimately said they want to work with these specific guys. Yeah. They want to work with him. They want to work with what's the one that's in the Jericho Appreciation Society right now? Daniel Garcia. They want to work with Jungle Boy. They want to work with Darby Allin. They want to work with all these young guys. Maxwell Jacob Freeman. And they work with these guys. And these guys are bona fide stars. One thing that AEW has done that not many people are going to be willing to admit is they created new stars. Like, dude.
Correct.
Ricky Starks.
Ricky Starks, like, people are like, oh, Ricky Starks is like The Rock. He's the second coming of The Rock. No, he's the first coming of Ricky Starks. Like, he's that good. And I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. You know what I mean? Because guys are getting their due. Wheeler Yuta getting a pin over an established like international star like Kenny Omega. Like, that's huge. The fact that he was the pure champion of Ring of Honor and all of this shit, that win on Sunday night cemented him as a professional wrestling star. What do you think about that, Julian?
Dude, I thought, hey man, look, between the pay-per-view and this match tonight, I mean, Wheeler Yuta, it's really cementing the idea that they recruited him for a reason, and he's in there putting in work and he's doing damage. So, great call.
Yeah.
He will be one of Bryan Danielson's little projects, if you will.
And you know what? When he finally turns down the road on Danielson and they feud, that's going to be amazing.
Yeah, I mean, shit. Look at this guy, man. He's.
I mean, they already had some stellar matches before Wheeler joined.
They almost got the same beard.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
So we had an interview with the Elite with Alex Marvez in the back.
Kenny Omega out of the country.
Cowboy shit. Adam Page is not wearing his eye patch anymore. Page says Kenny's hurt. He's out of the country.
But he's not in Canada.
That's because he's down in AAA. He's going to wrestle in the next AAA show for the Triple Mania Championship.
Well, what they're doing is they're teasing Kota Ibushi. Because Kenny said after the match on Sunday,
no,
I have a few more friends that are not from here.
Now I'm gonna touch on that for a reason. Everyone expected to be Kota Ibushi because the Golden Lovers, their tag team. He was part of the Golden Elite at one time, right? But who is Jon Moxley feuding with right now in New Japan? The Rainmaker.
But Omega said he has a couple of.
Well,
so they bring Okada.
So later on tonight, we had an Okada mention.
Mm-hmm. The lovely Annie King is in the house.
Annie King
had a race with a cow today.
Annie King.
Yeah, I mean, it's wild, man. Like to have and Forbidden Door is right around the corner.
Correct.
So think about that. Forbidden Door is next month. You're gonna have so many big matches. I mean, we're gonna see Will Ospreay there. I think the reason why Toni Storm became the AEW Women's World Champion is so we can have Jamie Hayter win the championship back in the UK.
That makes sense.
Will she be healthy by then?
Do you think she wasn't healthy? Like she took an ass whooping, yeah, but when she took that tape off and she threw that clothesline like a champ, come on, man. If my bicep is hurt, I'm not throwing fucking lariats. That's for damn
got that right.
Yeah.
So we had an interview with Jay White and Rock Hard Juice Robinson.
No, you gotta say it right, man. Rock Hard.
No.
Juice Robinson.
Here's a problem. Bullet Club Gold.
Mm-hmm. You don't like it?
This isn't the X-Men. You don't have X-Men blue and gold and blue and red.
It's like the NWO, man.
This ain't the NWO. You don't have the Wolfpack red and black and the NWO black and white. We all know history has told us that once you take a faction, you start breaking them off into colors, it's already off the rails. It's already off the rails.
I am a nightmare walking psychopath.
Like,
what are you talking about?
The only way to save Bullet Club now is for AJ Styles or Prince Devitt to come back and to shut all that shit down and reestablish Bullet Club with its original members. And that is with Bad Luck Fale, who's still working for him. He ain't never left.
Bro.
Maybe Bad Luck Fale should just kick everybody out and be like,
yo,
fuck y'all.
Forbidden Doors around the corner. What if we got Bullet Club? We got the Bullet Club versus Bullet Club Gold.
Hey, here's the thing. I mean, the greatest member of the Bullet Club is with AEW. And they could easily split it off and have faction. Jeff Jarrett.
Get the fuck out of here.
I mean, or as a revolutionary member of the Four Horsemen, Jeff Jarrett could bring that back and feud with the Bullet Club.
I agree.
So as I was saying, Prince Devitt or AJ Styles needs to come back.
I'm glad you agree, Blood.
And just go ahead and wipe the slate clean. But anyway, they attack FTR. All right, fine. And then Tony Khan has an announcement.
Wait, before you go to the announcement, let me say this about the World Tag Team Championship thing.
Are we going to commercial?
we had a conversation during the pay-per-view.
Because I need a refill.
They just brought in Aussie Open.
Yes.
Well, Aussie Open was supposed to challenge at Forbidden Door for the World Tag Team Championships. Mark Davis, he hurt himself. Tony Khan signed him to a contract, paid his medical bill for him to have a surgery. So they had to put someone else in that place. And I think that the reason that's why Jeff Jarrett and Jay Lethal got a title match, because they had to do something with that. So
because they needed the pay-per-view buys.
Yeah, exactly.
They need the buys, man. Double J is money.
They need Karen Jarrett is money. Shit. I mean, thank you.
Thank you, Karen. Hey, you know what? Karen Jarrett was like, what can I do to get over? Hey, Aubrey, hold still.
Bing, bing bong, bing bong.
El kabong, el kabong.
That was the greatest moment in the history of all history, man.
That definitely, yeah.
If you go back and watch the watch along we did and just look at our reaction during that moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pure gold. Pure fucking gold.
There's probably splatter all over the camera lens.
Wow. I mean, I did do this during that watch along. When that part happened, I was like, hold my lotion.
I gotta go for a while.
I was like, I'll be right back. No, but yeah, so the World Tag Team Championships are going to be pretty much a hot potato, because not hot potato, but it's going to be a hot commodity, because all these tag teams are stepping up now.
Correct. Yeah, and that's a good thing. I mean, they're finally getting their tag team scene figured out. Mm-hmm. We're getting more tag teams in AEW coming over. Some of them have been broken up, but I mean, right now the biggest thing is you've got trios and tag teams, so people just got to find out where they belong. But definitely, we got the Acclaimed in there. Fan favorites.
I think the Acclaimed are going to be going after the World 6-man titles.
I think that either they're going to turn on Billy or Billy's going to turn on them.
I think they're going to win the trios title. That's what I think. I don't think Billy's going to turn.
I don't think. Well, it could be, because what other trios do they have?
The whole fucking country, the whole tag team scene, nothing but trios. This is what we're going to do, Julian. We're going to get Julian a few minutes to go get a drink. We'll be back in 59 seconds.
God damn it! I gotta run.
Well, that was some weird shit.
That was pretty cool. I like that.
You like that one?
I like that one.
We got a couple more. Check this one out. Yeah. Some cool shit. So we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry for the delay. the delay. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into this next segment. Let's go ahead and talk about that, Julian.
Do we have to?
Unfortunately, yes.
So it was Big Bill versus Swerve Strickland versus Trent Beretta. And I don't know what Trent did or said to somebody earlier on tonight or earlier in the week to be put in this match, but he was obviously being punished because Swerve Strickland came out with the Mogul Embassy. What did Prince Nana do to them to make Swerve Strickland, his Mogul affiliates, join the embassy? The embassy didn't need him. Let me say that again for those in the back who didn't hear. The embassy did not need Swerve Strickland or the Mogul affiliates. And who are the Mogul affiliates? Those other two buffoons who usually follow him around. That guy who came
they're both
NXT,
injured. They're both injured.
You know
one
why?
got injured running the ropes. One got injured stepping in the ring. Like one woke up and was breathing and tripped on some air, and now he's out for 6 months. One thought it was Brock Lesnar, the destroyer of gods.
Destroyer of gods.
Sat on the toilet, it broke, destroyed his ass. Nice stuff.
So anyway, we're going with this Mogul Embassy thing, and so I just here's the thing: Swerve Strickland's in-ring work is actually good. His swagger gimmick is just horrible. And all that shit just
So I'm about to make a lot of black people angry. I'm not racist. I'm black. I'm not racist. I'm black. But I will say this: not all black wrestlers are rappers. We're not all dancers. We don't all have fucking gold fillings in our mouths. We don't all swerve. We're not dry. We don't all do that shit. Some of us just actually fucking wrestle. You know what I'm saying? We don't have to do all that shuck and jive shit. He is the reason why people think that all black wrestlers are like that. He is the stereotype black wrestler, and I fucking hate that. Like, I've worked 30 years in this business to erase that stigma of black wrestlers, and this guy just fucking does it like on national TV like a fucking moron.
So the funny thing is, he has a match coming up on Rampage, and he's facing Orange Cassidy.
Yes, for the International Championship.
And when they show him in the promo, he has on this like really puffy decorative ski mask, and he pulls it up, and immediately I was like, oh, he's doing gay porn.
Okay, so let me tell you why he's doing that. You know how we have these subtle nods between WWE and AEW?
Is he down with Top Dollar?
Because Top Dollar, fucking B-Fab, and Shantae the Adonis debuted their new gimmick where they're wearing ski mask like they're gonna fucking carjack you. So now he's doing it in AEW as an homage to his former clique.
So let me tell you the funny thing. The reason why it's funny is because their ski masks all say Hit Row. Mm-hmm. And if it didn't say Hit Row, you wouldn't know who the fuck they were.
Exactly. You are carbon copy wrestler number fucking 12.
You'd be like, hey, look, there's 3 black wrestlers in ski masks.
Spit Row.
One is a big dude, one's a smaller size guy, and one is a chick with blonde braids. Who let these guys in? Who the fuck are they? Yep. I don't know. Somebody call Triple H. What's going on here? Security.
I don't understand. Like I hate that. I mean, I just do. I fucking can't stand it.
Nana has had this embassy gimmick for such a long time and was doing fine by himself. Doing just fine. And he called me the other day, offered me, to transfer $300 million into my account if I just give him $300 for the processing fee. And I told him no.
You too?
But still, he's a good guy.
You too? He was asking me if I could send him a bunch of Amazon gift cards. I was like, you need Amazon gift cards? He's like, yeah, I need you to send me like 15 of them. I was like, let me get the mod. let me talk to the mod real quick. I'm pretty sure she could throw me some,
So, yeah.
We can't hear what you're saying, Senator.
He was trying to get those Amazon gift cards so he can get Amazon Prime and subscribe for free.
Do that shit.
Roundtable Wrestling Podcast.
You got to do is click that sub button, get unlock those exclusive emotes, man. We love having you guys part of this community.
I've been talking so much shit for since we've been back and didn't know I was muted the whole time.
go ahead and scan that QR code right there in the top left-hand corner and help your boys out.
We got some new merch coming, maybe.
Oh man, that new merch is gonna be lit. I mean,
new
shit.
merch, baby.
I'm a little scared. I'm a little scared about some of that new merch because, whoo boy, this is some shit.
Julian's big in the UK.
He is.
So we next up we had a video package with Chris Statlander. Renee Young had the Acclaimed and Big Daddy Ass come out. That was pretty cool.
Big Daddy Ass.
Until they lost, but shit happens, whatever. But they feel that Daddy Ass deserves some gold. So maybe they go after the trios title.
Yeah,
are they trying to give Daddy Ass a run with the belt before he retires?
Maybe they are, and maybe they are.
I mean, he got a belt. He got a belt, all right, whooping that ass.
I mean, the man can probably still go for a while. I'm
sure he can.
Look, like I was saying a couple weeks ago, I wrestled on a show with this guy, a couple shows with this guy, and he walks into the building, and you're like, God damn, he's big.
Right.
Like I'm not a small guy. I'm not a huge big guy either. I'm 225 pounds. This dude walks in, and I'm like, this fucking big ass, green giant ass motherfucker just walks in, yoked up like he is Mr. Olympia or some shit. I mean, he looked like a big ass Jordan Grace, like just boom.
He still does bodybuilding competitions.
I bet he does. Man.
So next up, Heat segment of the night.
Oh my God! Hold on. In the words of Big Money Drew, this segment is the big money moment of the night.
Absolutely, and they didn't even have to use piped in audio.
Dom Mysterio, shit. Dom who?
Right.
Hey, piped in audio or not? I mean, whatever. I'm not going to throw stones at AEW for piping in audio when WWE does the same thing.
Oh no, they didn't pipe in no audio. That was legit.
But this was Heat.
Mm-hmm.
And so in comes Don Callis, who the people hate him because he turned on Kenny Omega, and he comes in the ring with Takeshita, and he makes some pretty bold claims. Not only is Takeshita better than Kenny Omega, but he's better than Okada.
As an Antonio Inoki.
Antonio Inoki.
Jesus Christ.
Better than Ricky Dozen.
Man, he was throwing
better than Muto.
Yeah, I debate that.
We're bro, he was writing some checks that someone's ass is gonna have to cash in the near future.
I'll just say, if I was Don Callis, I would not be going out to eat tonight in that city.
Now, the funny thing is, when he said he was better than Okada, Takeshita was like, wait, hold up now.
Hold up.
Wait, hold up, bro. What are you talking about?
Get ahead of yourself now.
Yeah. So, Forbidden Door, take my money. If I can see the Rainmaker, I'm happy.
They literally sold this show by saying Okada versus Kenoshi Takeshita.
Yep.
That was it. And if they play this right, if they play it right, because if you went on Twitter earlier in this week, Takeshita was like, I'm better than Kota Ibushi. And Kota Ibushi was like, Takeshita is just cosplaying as me.
Correct.
I was like, they shooting each other on Twitter. It was legit. So maybe we'll have Kota Ibushi, who's a free agent, by the way. Maybe he will show up at Forbidden Door. Who fucking knows? Maybe he'll show up at All Out. Oh, wait, which one? All In's first, right?
All In's first, yeah.
Maybe he'll show up at All In when they do Blood and Guts. Be the fifth member. Or maybe it might just be the man that will be headlining Collision. Just saying. Remember I told you guys weeks ago, if you want to sell out Wembley, you put all those people that were involved in one situation together.
Correct.
That's going to fucking sell out. And I'm going to tell you right now, Chicago, that building's going to be fucking sold out. Continue.
Yeah, so, did we even get to the big announcement of the night?
No.
I think we skipped past it.
We did.
The big announcement is Ryback is all elite.
You fucking stop. Look, Senator, let me explain something to you.
Hey, All In is at Wembley Stadium. headlining All In England.
Yep.
Ryback, Goldberg, first time ever.
They're gonna carry that building on their back.
Jeff Jarrett's gonna be like, shit, I wish I could sell a building like that.
Yeah.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to cut this blasphemy short because we know that AEW representatives and WWE representatives watch this show, and we know they get a lot of booking ideas because we say something, and 2 weeks later you see it on TV. So I'm going to ask you, I'm going to implore you, fans of the Roundtable Pro Wrestling Podcast, do not take these two psychos and what they're saying right now as the gospel. Do not speak this into existence because you know what? These two guys, their comments and their comments alone do not reflect those of the Roundtable Pro Wrestling Podcast and our TWM.news because we in no way endorse Goldberg and Ryback of all fucking people. We do not endorse Ryback on this podcast. And Tony Khan, God, I am begging you on my knees, if you have any kind of fucking sense in professional wrestling, any kind of sense, do not, I repeat, do not listen to these two fucking ass clowns and book Goldberg versus Ryback. Thank you very much for your time.
Whatever show you want to put it on.
I just want to know, Tony Khan, are your palms itching from all that money you would make off Ryback versus?
Bro, you're not even spending money on ink because it prints it.
These guys are fucking ridiculous, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what. I think Julian is he's not drinking wine. He's drinking liquid crack. And Sinner is sucking on a whole fucking 8 ball or something. He's got some PCP or he's dropping acid taps or some weird shit. We do not condone drug use on this podcast, ladies and gentlemen. So please, for the love of all wrestling, let's all sit and pray for a second that Tony Khan has the intelligence to not bring the injury-causing Goldberg and the shittiest wrestler in God's green earth Ryback together for what would become the clusterfuck main event of a horrible show. Do you guys really understand that if Ryback and Goldberg were signed to AEW for Wembley Stadium, the 69,000 seats will have to be refunded exponentially? Because nobody in their right mind. This is the first time in history, ladies and gentlemen, that WWE and AEW stands will come together. The IWC will come together as one to fucking protest AEW. And you know what? Fine. I will give in. I will give in to this. Goldberg, Ryback, main event, Wembley Stadium, and they job out in 30 seconds to Jungle Boy. That's what's going to happen. Yeah, see how stupid that shit sound?
Shut your dirty mouth.
Here's the thing.
Shut your dirty mouth.
Here's the thing. If they did Ryback and Goldberg in London, in England, there isn't enough double-decker buses in the whole country to get all the fans that would be showing up to that show.
Yeah.
There is not enough fish and chips in the world.
Right. Goldberg versus Ryback.
Dude, best of 7. That's what I'm saying.
In one night. And they're
all
all
match. They have
right.
the second match. They have the 5th match.
And they're all Iron Man matches.
Wait,
one of them.
What one is like a meal plan on a match, a meal plan on a pole match. One is like a weightlifting belt on a ladder match. You know, they can have like Anarchy Under the Ring match.
Under the ring.
They can have like a protein powder eating contest. I mean, all that stuff. All of it.
A hair versus hair match.
Hair versus hair match.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that is too far. These people are fucking. Look, why do you keep
balls.
mouthing my dear friend Julian's muting his mic?
Yeah.
Are you listening to what he is saying?
Yeah.
Are you listening to what Julian is saying? He is speaking blasphemy into the air.
That's right.
Look, if
Best of 7, Goldberg versus Ryback.
Yes, AEW wants to be $1 billion company. This is how you do
money.
it. Right.
That money prints itself.
Look, they'll be buying Twitter from Elon Musk if they do that match.
It stacks up. Hand over fist, man. Talk about making some new AEW Lotto scratcher tickets. You got to put Goldberg and Ryback on there at the same time.
Look, Tony Khan will be like Scrooge McDuck and just swimming around in money.
Every morning, he's just going to jump off his balcony into a pile of gold.
Look, cha-ching. Someone, yeah, they know it.
Cha-ching.
Cha-ching. That's what they could change the show name to Cha-ching.
Ladies and gentlemen,
That's all they're going to hear at the ticket office.
those are their comments alone. Did you not reflect those of the Roundtable?
They are going to hire Al Bundy to come back just to come out to the ramp and go, cha-ching.
And you know what? The final match, the 7th match in the series, a kennel from hell. Ryback versus Goldberg.
Yep, ladies and gentlemen, they have officially lost their goddamn mind.
Money.
How about a coal miner's jockstrap on a pole match?
Ooh, yes. I like it.
Because, when you're a Ryback, which is a type of shark, I think, or a Goldberg, which is a type of shark, too, you need a coal miner's glove to cover your nuts in case somebody kicks you in them or something.
That's
true. This is why Bret Hart would never come on this podcast.
Look.
Wait a minute. We can have Bret Hart as a special guest referee.
Oh, no.
Yes. Look, I just got a text from Calgary. Because I love your idea.
It would be a retirement match, best of 7 retirement match. And since Goldberg retired Bret Hart, this would be the perfect full circle to that whole episode.
Bret didn't screw
Goldberg kicked him in the head. Put him out of wrestling,
Goldberg.
And then now Bret Hart could do the Montreal screw job on Goldberg.
The Wembley
get
screw
him
job.
Put out of wrestling, and so now Ryback is back.
Mm-hmm. Feed him more.
Okay, it still works either way.
Feed him more.
I
agree. That's a great idea.
I apologize for these crazy ass dudes. Why do you say it's a bad idea? Why do I say it's a bad idea?
Right. Because he don't like money.
Wait.
Bad blood don't like money. That's why.
Let me tell you something. There's a reason why I'm the predictions champion here, and I've been the champion for so long. It's because I would never book some stupid shit like that. Because guess what?
I would like to reiterate that I am the champion for 3 weeks in WWE 2K. I put the 3 in 83 and 3.
Top booker Julian.
If you're talking about booking,
how many victories have you had, Julian?
I don't want to hear that.
How many have I had? 19. You've done 22. You've done 22.
This
Julian
is
got 3 wins.
Right. And what I'm saying, Omos champion.
Who got the last 3 wins?
Triple threat matches going over like crazy.
Yeah.
Captain Grog. Main event.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, man.
How many Captain Grog fucking tag team champion, remember?
My roster's all out there. Medical Bill, he left your faction. He left your promotion to come work for me.
Medical free agent. I fired his ass.
I am king of the B-timers, man.
You are king of the B-timers.
Hey, look, all I'm going to say is I put the 3 in 83 and 3, and I'm about to put the 4 in 83 and 4.
Look.
So if you want to follow me,
and who has a healthy roster right now? Julian, because he knows how to book.
I treat my people not like that other promotion.
Wait, hold on now, hold on now. Some of your guys were like, I want this money. You're like, get the fuck out of here.
If you're tired of your GM all up in your videos, all up on your single, interfering in your matches, come on over down here to WCW where we take care of our wrestlers and we give them insurance. They may call me ATM Julian, but that's okay because at least you're getting paid. Not like Paul Heyman down there at ECW. Right over here, baby. Come down this way.
Why are you shooting on Paul Heyman like that, bro? Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to support the channel, go ahead and scan that QR code to the left-hand side on the top. Ask Julian about Dogs of War. Tell me about Dogs of War, Julian.
Well, first of all,
I had a great idea for a faction called the Dogs of War. And guess what? It was stolen.
Is it the BCC?
Nope, it was stolen.
By who?
It was stolen by Drew McIntyre. He was like, "We're the War Dogs, the Dogs of War." I was like,
"Oh my god!"
Leave it to WWE. They always stealing shit. That's the reason why I got my name trademarked. Oh my God. Okay, so look, let's go back
See
to
the
real.
trademark?
Let's go back to real life for a
Is
minute.
Karen Angle's
And
boyfriend?
let's talk about AEW's Dynamite. Let's talk about what happened
right.
on Dynamite. Not the
Karen
crazy
Angle's
shit.
boyfriend.
Not being chased by a cow like the mod was earlier. Let's talk about some real shit.
Was a cow named Goldberg? Because that'd
She
be
told
money.
me. She told me she walked up to this house and the fucking cow started racing her up the fucking up the thing. I was like, oh, she's like, it was
Hey,
a baby cow.
you tell her that I said that sounds like an utter disaster.
That sounds like an utter disaster.
Hey, I hope
Yeah,
she was.
yeah.
I hope she was moving fast.
Yo, she was moving fast. Oh man. Oh man.
So next we had. We're so far off the rails here. So
Yes,
match
we do
number
agree that a
3.
Goldberg match could work.
So this is funny. So we have Orange Cassidy and Darby Allin versus the Gates of Agony. If you're watching
Agony.
trivia tonight, you know that Darby
Agony.
Allin played himself in
On
an
Sex
episode
Ed.
of Sex Sent Me to the ER.
Oh
And
God.
it's not because of the Gates of Agony.
Hey guys, I'll be right back.
It was because of the
Something's
case
not right.
act.
Give me a minute. Something's not
It was
right.
because of a toe hitch accident. But anyway, we had Orange Cassidy and Darby Allin versus the Gates of Agony. If you don't know, the Gates of Agony are part of the Embassy. The part that's really not part of Swerve and the Mogul affiliates, so they don't have that stink on them just yet. Thank God. So we've got Toa and we've got oh damn it. Who's the other guy? Come on, Senator, help me out here.
Fuck, I know. Let me look.
It's not Great O'Khan, is it? No.
No. Let me see. Give me a minute. Give me a member. It is.
Oh, Khan. Yeah, Khan.
Khan and Toa Leona.
Yeah. So Khan and Toa, yeah. So Khan and Toa whooped that ass, but somehow, some way, Darby Allin with his coffin splash still was able to pick up the win. We even had Orange Cassidy pull up a Slumdog Millionaire. So the winners are Orange Cassidy and Darby Allin. I mean, it was a pretty good match, but they're still pushing the pillars and the homegrown talent. The rest of the Mogul Embassy is coming out to take out Orange Cassidy and Darby Allin. But guess who runs in the ring? It's Sting! And Sting runs in with his new merch, his new jacket. Like says Sting on the back or some shit, whatever. And of course, nobody wants no smoke with Sting, so everybody just takes a powder and runs away.
One thing Sting was missing was his big ass overcoat. He came out wearing like a regular fucking bomber jacket.
Look, Sting's like, I'm too old to be wearing that big ass jacket anymore.
Yep. He was in jeans. He was like, fuck this.
All right.
Sting was wearing that satin, fucking varsity jacket.
Mm-hmm. He was like, remember when he was part of the varsity club for a minute? He remembered he was part of Hot Stuff International.
Sting's like the cop that's about to retire. His suit isn't ironed. His badge is lopsided. He just don't care anymore.
Sting and Darby Allin, they were like Riggs and Murtaugh. I'm too old for this shit.
Were they like Riggs and Mort? Or they were like Riggs and Bagwell?
Yeah, speaking of bad pairings, we had the reunion of Jungle Hook.
You mean Hooker Boys?
Raggedy ass Jungle Boy went and hitched his busted old broke down wagon on the Hook because his shit's falling apart and he needs to get with somebody who can take him somewhere. I'm sorry, Hook. I liked you. I thought you were promising. I thought you're going somewhere. Now you got this fucking albatross around your neck on the name of Jungle Boy.
Hey.
Sorry, dude. You're just going to suffer in the process.
Stop.
Dump that zero, get with a hero, and keep your FTW championship. That's all I'm saying.
Stop bad-mouthing the strongest of the four pillars.
Hook? I didn't say nothing bad about Hook.
Jungle Boy.
I think Hook's one of the pillars because Hook is.
I think Hook should be a pillar. In fact, he's in Jungle Boy's place.
Jungle Boy is holding the building up on his own.
His name is Jungle Boy. He needs a work permit. Okay.
Oh, yeah. he's still trying to get it work for me.
Are they Hooker Boys? Is that their tag
Wow.
Oh,
No, they're Jungle
wow,
Hook. That's what they called
wow.
them.
We do not promote human trafficking on this side.
That's right. We should not. Those are his comments. His
Allegedly.
comments
That
do not
Allegedly.
reflect those of the
we
Roundtable
do
Pro Wrestling
not. This is not
Podcast.
a pizza joint.
Allegedly.
We do not operate out of the basement.
Allegedly.
We don't. We don't for sure. All right. So next we had Chris Statlander in her first title defense after beating Jade Cargill in a completely unsanctioned match. Jade Cargill had her match for the night.
Oh, wait, 1 second.
Had her match for the night.
Someone
And
just
she
ordered a
ran
large
her mouth a
pepperoni.
little bit too much, and she ended up losing the championship to Chris Statlander, which is just
Dumb.
totally
Yo,
unfortunate.
she brought herself to the game. She
Yep.
was like, yo, anybody want to shove this championship, I'll fucking defend it. She was a fighting champion. I will
Yep.
give her that. She was like, fuck you and the horse you rode in on.
And she was representing Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated. Ski wee.
Yeah, all of that.
That's
Gang banging on the show. Goddamn.
She came out in the pink and green. She was holding it down for one match. And then,
You know, like she was TikTok dancing. I'm like, wait, what?
and then she ended up on her back counting the lights.
Hmm.
And I will refrain from any further commentary there.
So,
Blood, you should be ashamed of yourself. You're wrong for that one, man. You're wrong for that one.
I didn't say anything. I had a mouthful of water. I didn't want to spit take.
you wrong.
I knew where your mind was, though. I know you, Julian. I get the
Julian?
I get the Urban Dictionary shit from you all the time.
Julian is a good Christian boy.
It's my
What are you
government
talking
name.
about?
I'll be getting my government name.
Did you say good and Christian boy? What the
Government
fuck?
Yes.
name.
That's what Julian is.
Hmm.
So,
That's why he's number one in the UK.
exactly. They're a very religious country over there. So let's talk about who her opponent was tonight.
Okay, so before you go there, Senator, tomorrow. Well, let's see. It is 8:52 here, so it is 11:52 there. In 8 minutes will be the beginning.
Yes.
Will be the beginning of what? Beginning of what? Pride.
Pride month, and I'm taking my clothes off as soon as it strikes midnight.
Oh, shit,
so.
we got
Turn this camera off.
We got to go this stream quick.
Midnight where?
We got to kill out the stream fast.
Midnight here. I got the
So-
Rip-Away pants on right now.
So
For
here's
those
the
of you who
thing.
remember the Marvel Universe and New Universe, I'm not looking for a second
This
wide
ain't this ain't Marvel Universe 6969. No, it's not.
Man, I'm not trying to see the Star brand transferring over. Yeah, not,
You're about to
Right.
see the real Captain America.
Wow. You go short your Winter Soldier. Huh?
Hey,
I don't
it's
want to see
my-
the stars or stripes right now.
see what you're gonna find out is that they call me Black Panther under the sheets. Captain America in the streets, Black Panther in the sheets. Hey, I am black. I am black where it counts.
When he said,
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back.
Wait. Okay.
And I was pissed at myself.
Like I said, I'm black where it counts. My credit score is shot.
when Sunday Sinner said there was a coal miner's glove on a pole match, he meant his penis.
Yeah, you just got to yank it a few times.
Wow. Anyway,
So
I was gonna say AEW
Let-
starts out Pride Month by having
let
the
me
return
talk.
of Nyla Rose.
Let me speak on. When's the last time we seen Nyla Rose? When she wrestled Jade Cargill for the TBS title.
When was that?
Exactly.
Exactly.
I think that was All In. So now that it's Pride Month, every week you're going to see Nyla Rose and Sunny Kiss and who else
That's
do they
it.
have?
You covered
Is that
it.
all they have?
Anthony
You
Bowen.
covered it. That was
Anthony Bowen. Well, he's already featured regularly. But, they're fucking over the top, flamboyant gay person will be on TV every week starting next week for the next month. Sunny Kiss. And then you'll never see Sunny Kiss again until next June. Sunny Kiss is the token gay person on the AEW roster. She will, what do you call it? She will shuck and jive out there.
Are you calling Sunny Kiss the gay R-Truth?
Yes! Sunny Kiss is the gay R-Truth. Look, Tony Khan's like, hey, Sunny, it's June. You mind coming to work this month? I actually have something for you now.
Yes.
Hey, Nyla, you want a title shot? Yeah, it's only been 7 months since we had you on TV. Come on down.
For those who don't know, for people who say, you guys are all... God damn you, Tyler. Look, for people who say, you guys always rag on Raw, WWE, but you always support AEW, we always say, we are real people. We talk shit about both companies when we don't like something. Yeah. And Sinner just gave you Sinner's rant.
Hey, Vince McMahon had Goldust on TV every damn week.
You gotta put up Taekwon's message.
I don't want to, but I do. God damn,
he called Sunny Kiss a gay coon.
Look. Sunny Kiss. Well, I guess we would call Sunny Kiss. Sunny Kiss is an Aunt Tamina.
What the fuck?
She's an Aunt Tamina. She's just gonna, yes, straight guy. What can I do for you? Oh, you want me to wear a rainbow and represent this month? I got you. Oh, I can go somewhere besides the old Impact Zone this month? Thanks, Tony.
Those are Sinner's comments, his comments alone.
Like, hey, I got bad news, Sunny Kiss. We got rid of Dark.
He's got
but hey, it's June, so you can come on TV this month. What the hell?
Fuck.
I mean, I'm not complaining. Anytime I see Sunny Kiss's ass on TV, I'm happy. But damn it, I want to do it more than once a year. 1 month a year.
Wow. I at this point, I must completely...
Hey, at least they get more than 28
abdicate
days.
The Jungle Boy Hate Award, and I give it quite happily.
Sinner gonna be all. Hey, Sinner is gonna be on one this whole month. This whole month of June.
Oh my god!
This is my month. I get
31 days of Sinner. That's what we're gonna call it.
Hey, Sunny Kiss, you think you can get them gays to watch our show?
Wow.
He's like, hey, Sunny Kiss, go stand outside of Target and hand out AEW tickets this month.
You know what? Hey, you're not wrong. I mean,
here, Sunny Kiss, take this Bud Light out there with you. Dance on down to the ring, Sunny. It's June. You can have a match this month.
Dance on, do that buck dance down to the ring. Do that buck dance, son. Do that buck dance.
As a matter of fact, you can even have a win this month. I mean, we're going to do it during the commercial break, but we're going to give you a win this month, Sonny.
It's going to be the middle of your Pizza Hut pin of the month.
Right.
Wow. God damn it, guys.
Hey, Sonny, we got an AEW rainbow shirt we want you to wear because it's June, so we're going to sell this and make money off of gay people.
So
here, Sonny, wear that out there.
Speaking of June, we're going to donate every Twitch.
So in summary, ladies and gentlemen, Sunny Kiss is the R-Truth of AEW.
Look, we are going to donate all
Pride Month.
Let's do this. Let's donate all proceeds of this month's subscriptions. So, ladies and gentlemen, go do us a favor. Go like, click, and subscribe. Go do give us a sub or two. Donate 3 or 4 subs because every dime, every dollar, every penny, every quarter, every nickel, whatever you decide to sub, you sub at $5.99 or $24.99. It's going to go to the LGBTQ. How about that?
We're going to send it to the Make Sunny Gay Again Fund.
Wow.
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 Hey, what is Darren Young doing this month? Maybe you and him could team up and we could be double gay.
Yo, speaking of New Japan Pro Wrestling, New Japan Strong, dude, this coming Friday on fucking Rampage.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Let me say this
it's
right here, right now.
It's a really big show.
I'm gonna say this right here, right now. Battle of the Belts. This is what the fuck Battle of the Belts is supposed to be.
Oh my God,
Tony Khan, if you're fucking listening to this show, and I will tag your ass on Twitter, if you're listening, high five to you. Because this right here is what fucking Battle of the Belts is supposed to be. You call it a Championship Friday? Fuck that. That's Battle of the Belts. Julian, do you have a card for Battle of the Belts? Friday?
I don't, but I can pull it up.
Because this fucking Friday on Rampage, I am more excited. Right now, I am more excited to watch Rampage than I am to watch the breakup of the fucking Bloodline.
Oh, I don't know about that. You reached kind of far on that one.
I mean, that's just me. That's just me. The Rampage is gonna be fucking lit. It's gonna be like on fire.
That's this Friday?
Yes.
6'3", 6'1", 6'2".
6'2".
AEW Battle of the Belts.
Is it Battle of the Belts?
No.
Oh.
They have it's gonna be
Battle of the Belts.
El Hijo del Vikingo
Yes.
Versus Dralistico
It's a Rampage
and Commander
for sure.
For the AAA Mega Championship.
But it's a fire show.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Shibata is going to be there wrestling Lee Moriarty.
Defending the Ring of Honor Pure
with
Championship.
Shane.
That's 2 championship matches.
Look.
Willow Nightingale is going to defend her championship,
New
Japan Strong Women's Championship against Emi Sakura.
Emi Sakura. That's 3
Zack
championship matches.
New Japan World TV Championship, Zack Sabre Jr. versus Action Andretti.
That's 4 championship matches.
I mean, look at him. Action Andretti getting all kind of love.
That's 4 championship matches.
And then the ROH Pure Championship, we're going to have Shibata versus Lee Moriarty.
Oh, that's 4 championship matches on the show. That right there, to me, is a fucking Battle of the Belts.
Look at that.
No AEW titles are on the line.
So look,
on Rampage,
there's more titles on the line on this show than there was at Battle of the Belts.
Yeah.
There's more championships on the line on this show than there was at Night of Champions.
Right. Look.
You are correct.
But it proves what I was saying earlier. Oh, it's June. Let's put Shibata out there so Shane can look at his penis. We see what you're doing, Tony Khan. We see you're not fooling us, Tony Khan.
Yes, Rampage is stacked.
Yes, it is. Which is crazy because I thought it would be live with it being that stacked, but it's actually they taped it after tonight's show. Like I thought that was for sure going to be a live card.
I don't give a shit. I'm gonna watch it. I ain't gonna look at no spoilers. I'm gonna watch this shit because this show is gonna be on fire.
Yes, I agree. But you know what? They only have an hour though. Those 4 matches plus
4 matches. I don't mean shit. 4 championship quality matches. Yeah, that's fucking awesome.
But they're going to be
spotlighting other people's championships.
Yeah,
which I think, and this is just me,
Rampage,
which is what they were supposed to be doing for quite some time now.
Exactly. Right. Exactly. So this is remember I told you guys, and this goes back to what I was talking about a few weeks ago when they talked about Collision being in like the number 2 show on an AEW thing. They got rid of Dark. They got rid of Dark Elevation. The reason why they got rid of those 2 shows is because Rampage. Wow, because Rampage is going to be that show. You realize Action Andretti getting a fucking New Japan World TV title match. You know what I'm saying? Willow Nightingale, who just won the New Japan. She's the first ever New Japan Strong Women's Champion, defending her belt in an AEW ring. Not New Japan, AEW. You know what I'm saying? There's 2 New Japan championships. And then you got the ROH Pure Championship. Dude. Wow. I'm going to put that shit up there because it's funny as fuck. If you know, you know. If you don't know, go Google
himself as a match running down the street.
Man. Sherman's a hell of a
here's what they need to do. Because, are they still taping ROH at Universal Studios?
Yes.
Okay. I was going to say, have Rampage live from Universal Studios every Friday.
Quite honestly, ROH is a really good fucking show.
I agree.
Oh, okay. For all of our fans out there, I'm going to tell you right now what you're sleeping on. You're sleeping on Impact. You're sleeping on ROH.
Fuck yes.
Impact is a great show. Production quality is great. The storylines are great. The wrestling is great. It's a horrible time slot. Like horrible slot to watch it on, like on Sling TV or anything else. Horrible. Like if you don't set it to tape or to record, you're probably going to miss it. But a great freaking show.
It's
It's
amazing.
the same thing with Ring of Honor, man. It's just a great. There is so much great wrestling out there right now.
And you know
There's
what?
not enough time during the week for everyone to watch it, unless that's your job. Unless you're
You know what?
There's wrestling
I-
every
unless
day
you're
of the
employed.
fucking week.
I watched an episode. I watched MLW the other day, their Rumble show.
Yeah.
And it was actually pretty good. I was like, damn, this is actually, they got some stellar
Dude,
talent
and
here.
that's another show that I don't ever get to see. I don't get to see any MLW, and I really wish that I could.
Right.
But you know, whenever we get PCW come through here in LA, you know, they got a lot of MLW stars on there, and there's so much good wrestling on the indie scene.
Mhm.
So you're like none of your big three that is out here to watch. That is just
Okay, hold on, Julian.
well
Stop. I gotta fucking address this.
Best show is-
Listen.
Hey, you're not
listen.
a real pro
Hold
wrestling
on.
fan.
Listen, I grew up as an NWA fan. All the history, the history, the records that I've broken, and all the championships that I've held all over the country have all been NWA championships, other than the OIWA North American Championship. I've wrestled for the NWA National, North American, and World Heavyweight Championship. What this shit is on TV right now? Fuck that. You give my boy Black G's NWA World Championship. Give it to Chris Masters. Hell, I don't even fucking like Jax Dane. Give it to Jax Dane. Give it to Crimson. Give it to somebody. But fucking Tyrus? Listen here, you fucking fake ass Dusty Rhodes. Stop. Okay.
Here's the thing.
That's the worst television show on fucking TV when Tyrus is on there.
You know what
Here's
the
the
worst
thing.
part is? NWA Power used to be the shit.
I remember when NWA Power came out, we were fucking
That
excited.
that show was fucking fire.
Now it's NWA White Power, but
Wow.
with Tyrus on the here's the thing. When you look at the Mount Rushmore of NWA champions, you have
Tyrus's name ain't involved.
Hands of Stone, Ronnie Garvin.
Ooh,
You
yeah.
have Tommy Rich.
Wait, what? He was champ for 21 days.
You have
He was champ for 21 days. You better put Mike Rapata in there too. Shit.
you have Mike Rapata, and then
joking.
you have and then you have Tyrus.
Oh, look.
The 4 greatest NWA champions of all time.
Hold on. Let me put it this way, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all know my
Tyrus,
y'all know my
Tyrus, and Shane
feelings.
Douglas.
Y'all know my feelings on R-Truth. Everybody knows my feelings on R-Truth. If I had to choose who my NWA World Champion is between Tyrus and R-Truth, I will fuck R-Truth all day.
Look here.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm just happy to be alive at the same time as the Tyrus NWA title run.
I wish
Or-
there was vodka in this orange juice right now.
Are you
I'm
kidding me
sorry.
right now?
I'm sorry. The Tyrus's NWA title waddle. He's not really running with it.
Louis
I
Vance is
wish there was
rolling
vodka in this
over in
orange
his
juice.
grave right now, listening to you.
Yeah, hating on Tyrus is colorist because he's biracial.
Dusty Rhodes, Harley Race. They're like, did this motherfucker
Do you-
really say that?
Do you know? I just want to make a point here. Do you know who has had more days as NWA heavyweight champion than Jeff Jarrett?
Tyrus?
Adam Pearce.
Fuck Adam
Rap
Pearce.
Daddy. That's right.
And he is the GM of what? Monday Night Raw.
Wait.
Man.
So now that I think about it, I got to take Ronnie Garvin off that Mount Rushmore, and I got to replace him with Trevor Murdoch.
Trevor Murdoch did a better job as
Wow.
NWA World Champion than Tyrus.
Why don't you just go ahead and replace him with Christian Cage?
No,
Or how about
Horrible.
Sting? Sting was
No.
NWA champion for like 216 days.
horrible NWA champions. Never, not even on the same continent as Tyrus.
Actually, I will say
Wow.
one thing. Tyrus was champion longer than AJ Styles.
Jeez.
Isn't
And
that
Matt
crazy?
Car-
That's a CEO conspiracy.
and Cody Rhodes.
Something, Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes only had it for like a month.
Something, Cody Rhodes. Hey, but you know what? He wasn't champion longer than Blue Demon.
Whoa! Yeah, there was a controversy with Blue Demon being NWA World Champion, wasn't it?
Because he wore a
and
mask.
your 9-time NWA champion was Woo! The Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
Buddy Landell.
Now he had it 9 times.
You shouldn't say
Only
Paul Lee.
Reese had it 7.
Hey,
I'd have fucking
don't
been over.
Don't boo me, boo me, woo me, or whatever the fuck he says.
Dude, Nature Boy Paul Lee's racist ass.
I just about to say his old racist ass.
He tells me, "Hey brother, me and you NWA Continental Championship match, baby. We do a Broadway, and I pin you at 59 minutes." I was like, "Get the fuck out of here."
I'm gonna pin you at 59 minutes.
59
minutes, 59 seconds.
You tell someone. He was like, "Yeah, that Nielsen rating thinks he's better than me."
Hey,
Shane Douglas had the title for less than 1 day.
Yeah, he had it for like 2 minutes.
And then he dumped it, and got rid of it.
And who won it after Shane Douglas dumped
Vacant.
it? After that, Chris Candido.
I wonder how many championships Vacant holds. God damn, Vacant was
all of them.
Vacant is the belt collector, baby.
He is man. Juicy me. Ultimo Dragon ain't got shit on Vacant.
Man, got shit on Vacant.
Man. Anyway, let's finish up this AEW Dynamite recap.
Was there more?
Shit, where the fuck were we? So we were getting down here to. So we talked about Chris Statlander versus Nyla Rose.
Yes.
Because Sonny Kiss is the R-Truth of the gay community.
Wow.
So we had. I don't
twerking and jiving.
Okay, so look. This is Chris Jericho and Saraya versus Adam Cole and Dr. Britt Baker. So a little prelude here. Saraya said, "Oh, WWE was holding me back, and I could have done so much more someplace else." The fuck you talking about? She had so much leeway in NXT and WWE. She had a great career over there, and now she's talking about, "Oh, they held me back."
Look, okay, so she said
that.
She said that in an interview a few weeks ago, and I was like, what the hell? Because first of all, they kept her around even when she was making the company look bad through all her bullshit with Del Rio. When her sex tape got released, they kept her around. I mean,
they got rid of Mandy Rose, who was doing a lot more.
Right. So that how they held her back is BS. She won the goddamn Divas title on her first night on the main roster.
She did.
She had a guy splooge on the NXT title, and they didn't even fire her.
Wow.
Finger looking good.
Some people and their kids, my friend. Some people and their kids.
Wow. Anyway, so we had Chris Jericho and Saraya versus Adam Cole and Dr. Britt Baker. So, Adam Cole and Jericho had a singles match all out this past weekend that just
unsanctioned, that ended in referee stop.
I'm not going to say shit to bed. I don't think really any of the fans really cared about it. No. And also, it was an unsanctioned match, but still was stopped by referee stoppage. So,
and Sabu jumped to a table within 2 minutes.
Literally, the bell rang. He jumped off the top rope. He's falling off the top rope.
That's like me and Bad Blood having a fight in the bar, and all of a sudden he files charges afterwards. I'm like, the fuck is that about?
Right?
hey, but you know what the highlight of that match was? Was Jim Ross yelling at Daniel Garcia for spilling his coffee.
By God, that man's got a family.
He was like, "Hey, stupid." Because I think on the watch along I said something about that. Like, who did JR just call stupid? It was Daniel Garcia for bumping into the table and spilling his coffee.
So Ryan Britt Baker, they're fighting in the ring, and you got Jericho and Cole, and then of course for the end of it, Cole takes the knee pad and pulls it down around his calf so that he can hit the
shining knee,
the shining Cole slam, whatever the fuck it's called, shining. The shining wizard,
the cold slaw,
wise man,
coal slaw.
Whatever it is, the
coal mine.
You put raisins in it.
The coal mine with some raisins in it, whatever. It was just, it seemed like to be a repeat of the pay-per-view, and it was just like, yeah, okay, whatever.
Yeah, it was a very lackluster main event for a decent show.
But here's the problem too. They did the whole Hikaru Shida comes out with the kendo stick. Blah blah blah. She beats off. Well, that's the wrong thing to say. She beat up she beat up the world champion, and she beat up Ruby Soho. So once again,
she beat up Tony Storm.
So once again, the heels got beat up.
Was it vibrator?
Wow. So why
kendo sticks?
So why even have this fucking match?
Because the kendo stick runs deep.
Like, you know the story. I hate you guys so much.
How deep? Deeper than Atlantis, deeper than the seafloor, traveled by the mantis.
Ladies and gentlemen, these
copycats will never know.
perverts have always.
For you, the hawk will never flow, and that's another blow.
Thank you for joining us, ladies and gentlemen.
That's the train going off the rails right now.
Yeah. And Shane's not here, so we can't blame it on him.
Blame it on the Shane. Yeah.
No
Millie fans out here.
Something we can't share on screen.
What?
What are you doing?
What?
What are you talking about?
What are you sharing on screen?
Listening to my vibration.
Are you?
Is Sunday Center taking a booty call right now?
I think he is.
Wait. You can't hear it. I was listening to vibrations on my phone.
He's like.
Is that a phone call from Ashanti the Adonis?
It's from Top Swallow.
That from BiFab?
It's from Rob Conway.
Hey, there's not. Hey, it's not the right way. It's the con way.
It's the con way. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining us here on the Roundtable Pro Wrestling Podcast. Remember to join us Monday nights 8 p.m. for Raw Recap, Wednesday for AEW Dynamite and Wrestling Trivia, and Friday for WWE SmackDown and AEW Rampage. With that being said, for these gaggle of weirdos,
SmackDown, I'm about to pull my penis out.
Hey, it is Black History Month. Send me all the D pics you want out there.
Wow, I sent Sunday a dick pic. Wow.
Hey,
okay.
It's
okay. That must be your only
you
fan.
You lost your Black History Month card. Very much.
It is Pride Month. That means all the dick pics you can send.
You thought that Butch Reed invented Larry and called it the blackout.
Look here. Yourself. I was on a Friday night. I was at the bathhouse with Butch Reed.
Yeah, with that.
Oh,